Hi, this is Derek with Vacation Rental Life, and in this video, I'm going to go over some vacation rental maintenance 101 for when you're visiting your vacation rental and what you should make sure to do. Are you ready? Let's go. Hi, I'm Derek with Vacation Rental Life, and before I get started with this Vacation Rental Maintenance Tip 101 video, I want to make sure you know about our Vacation Rental Life checklist. Our inventory checklist goes room by room and make sure that you have everything that your guest needs so that they will leave you 5-star reviews and save you time and energy in setting up your property. So if you haven't downloaded that, click the link down below and download that checklist. All right, so you're getting to go to your vacation rental and you want to have a quick punch list of things that you should look out for and do to make sure that your property is in tip-top shape and to protect your investment. So first thing that I would recommend doing twice a year, your smoke detector and carbon monoxide batteries, and make sure that those get replaced. As a hack of something that I do in my vacation rental, I actually use a label maker and label the batteries, and so that I know when they were last checked. Just put a quick, August 2020 date or whatever the case might be for the month of the year, so that you know when you come back to your property when the last time you changed them out. Next up, you want to make sure that you check for your light bulbs. An easy hack for this is to switch out all the light bulbs you can with LEDs. LED light bulbs last up to 10 years. I haven't had any last quite that long, but they are way better than both CFL and your standard incandescent light bulbs. So you'll have to change them way less often. Next up are your remote batteries. So your remotes for your TVs, maybe air conditioner or fans, anything that has a battery, you want to replace them. And again, maybe label them with the date that you last changed them so you can kind of keep track how long they last. Next up, and this is very important, your batteries for any electronic locks that you have. You don't want to have a scenario where the guest tries to access your property and the lock fails because the batteries are dead. This is especially important in beach communities and places of high humidity, because that high humidity does eat the life of those batteries. So make sure that you stay on top of those. Next up, air filters. So if you have HVAC system, anything like that, you're going to want to switch out those filters to make sure that, one, they run as efficiently as possible, because this will actually expand the life of your system, as well as make sure that the air is fresh and clean for your guests. Next up, this is a big pet peeve of mine, your exhaust fans in kitchens and baths. This is something that often gets missed in vacation rental cleanings by a lot of people. So every few months, going through and making sure that you knock the dust and grime that can build up in those so that they look clean. This can be one of those things that your guests notice that isn't clean, and because of that, they start questioning the cleanliness of your overall property. Next up, make sure that you check the age of your fire extinguishers, and maybe keep a running document of some of this information. Know when fire extinguishers are only supposed to last so much time. You can recharge some types of fire extinguishers, but you want to make sure that your fire extinguishers are up to date. Next up, check your clocks. So a lot of people maybe can't rely on their cleaners to update clocks when it comes to time changes, such as daylight savings time, stuff like that, as well as maybe you have a power outage and the clock ends up getting reset, and so the time isn't correct. So take a look, make sure your clocks are set at the right time. Next up, your dryer lint filter. Obviously, this is something that should be done every single time that you do a load of laundry. That should be cleared out, but every once in a while, actually taking that lint filter out and using water and mild detergent to clean that out so that it is as clean as possible. That'll actually extend the life of your dryer and lessen the chance of having a heating element go out on you. All right, so for more tips and tricks just like this one, make sure you join our Vacation Rental Life Facebook group full of hundreds of owners from around the world sharing ideas so that you can run a better vacation rental operation. Also, if this is your very first time on this channel, make sure that you subscribe and click the bell so that you don't miss any of this great content in future weeks. Thanks a lot, and remember to work smart, not hard, and live your vacation rental life.